Good morning, class. I'm Mr. Nevin, and throughout your school year, I'm going to occasionally send you videos from places that I'm visiting. Today, you can see I'm in San Antonio, Texas, and I'm going to tell you all about it. San Antonio became a town on May 1st, 1718. It has 1.5 million people. It is the second largest city in Texas and the 10th largest in the United States. And it is really hot. It's like 15 degrees warmer than it is in Princeton. There's 5 things I want to show you in this beautiful urban city that is surrounded by a lot of cool and historic things. The first thing is the Tower of Americas, 750 feet tall. It was built for the 1968 World's Fair. If you look up things to do or see in San Antonio, another thing, well, here's a restaurant from that tower. Isn't that cool? Another thing to look at is Bracken Cave. It's the world's largest bat colony with 15 million Mexican free-tailed bats. And at dusk, every night, they come out and they start looking for insects. Now, this is what it looks like before they come out. And this is what it looks like when they do come out. There is a live bat cam that you can watch, and that's how I recorded this, if you want to, the Bracken Cave. And then I went to the Briscoe Art Museum. It's a cultural and heritage. It shows you the culture and heritage of the United States. It actually shows a lot of cowboys and some male Native Americans, but a lot of female Native Americans. Check it out. The next place that's really cool about San Antonio is the Riverwalk. It's a walking street one level below where the cars go. It's 15 miles long with shops, restaurants, bars, hotels, and boat rides.
Up ahead of our boat here, we're going to be approaching a 3-way in the river. We're going to be making a left turn up here by Caserio, this lovely Mexican restaurant directly ahead of us, which itself is in fact the first oldest restaurant along the entire block. We found it up here ahead of us in 1946 by the Bear family. Caserio ahead of us is also the first restaurant down here to have riverside dining, as well as the dinner boats along the river, which every restaurant now have to this day. Probably seen some of them on postcards or magazines, as my boat company works with all of these restaurants down here. And if you do want information on one of those dinner boats, say for future reference, in case you come back down here again with some friends.
The most known tourist attraction in San Antonio is known as the Alamo, a Spanish mission complex that was first of the San Antonio missions founded to convert the local American Indians to Christianity. Eventually, when the area became disputed between the Mexican and United States governments, it became a garrison and changed hands between the Mexican government and the United States multiple times. The dispute increased, and the building was then used by the military as a garrison. And in 1836, the United States occupied it, and the Mexicans, led by General Santa Anna, sieged it. They had 6,000 people against about 150 to 250 people from Texas, and the Mexican army killed all of the United States Army. And that is why there's a famous slogan called, "Remember the Alamo." So, you've already learned what the Alamo is. I'm now with my friend
Dan.
And we're going to walk through and just look at some of the sites here. It'll be like you were here yourself. You want to join me?
I'd love to.
Let's go. We'll go through here. And feel free to point things out if you'd like.
Well, this looks like the initial mission gate and a defense fortification. It's got some 6-inch cannons.
So now we're coming into an old structure, And let's go over here. And Dan, the image on the right was in the early 1900s when, I think it was 1900s, when, no, it was in 1700s, when it actually got all kind of destroyed. And not much of it was left, so a lot of it's been rebuilt, if you look at that. And then, tell us about this one, can you?
So this would be many years later, over 100 years later, as the city itself is starting to be built around the Alamo. They realized that if they didn't have a preservation group maintaining it, it would have been subsumed by the city. So here we can see some of the elements of the original Alamo being preserved while modern infrastructure is being built up around it.
Oh yeah, nicely done. As we go through here, you'll get to see some paintings on the walls and some of the years that they were depicting. Would you mind carrying this? Thank you. Or if you want to sit it on my shoulder. But this gives you an idea of what it looks like to walk around the Alamo Historic Site. This diagram, Dan, shows you that there's the Alamo structure, and then this is where we were, right here. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tour of San Antonio, Texas. I have some questions for you so you can learn even more about it. Until next time, see you soon.